Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all dental care essentials. I think this video was kind of requested. Also, I was supposed to share this with you guys like 2 months back, but finally I'm sitting down here to share it with you all. I feel like we usually don't talk about, dental care, dental hygiene or oral hygiene, whatever you want to call. We usually talk about skin care, body care, self-care, mental health, but we forget about dental care. And I personally feel in India, visiting a dentist is definitely not common like you have in the Western countries. You always have like monthly appointments. But we don't even go to get a dental cleanup done. It's very rarely, and I personally don't. Yeah, that's how the dentist culture here it is in India. Maybe it's evolving now, and hopefully I also visit a dentist soon. But these are the items that I use in my dental care regularly, and I just wanted to share it with you all. So yeah, now without further ado, let's get started. I'll leave all the links in the description box below, so do check it out. First and the most basic thing is a toothbrush. Throughout my life, I have used the regular toothbrush, the plastic toothbrush, until 2 years back I found Perfora. I don't know, it's 2 years or 1.5 years, but yeah, it's been quite a while I've been using the Perfora's electric toothbrush. I had picked up this purple one and it's so perfect. I have already got the backup of the bristles here. So yeah, this is my third bristle. So lovely product. The electricity, you put the electric capacity, that you put the battery in here. I'm just getting blank. Yeah, so you put the battery in it and it lasts for a good 6 months. I love it. I've been using it for the longest time I can remember, and I've stopped purchasing those plastic or bamboo toothbrushes. The electric toothbrushes work well. So I've been using this one from Perfora. This is their very first launch, like when they launch electric toothbrush. So it's a very old one. Recently from Nykaa sale, I had purchased the limited edition Perfora's pink one. This is perfect for traveling and also something that I can use once my purple one wears off. So these are the only two brushes that I've got. I use this while traveling. I'd carried this in my recent trip as well. You guys would have seen it. So this pink toothbrush, and it's got the black charcoal bristles. So yeah, these are the only two toothbrushes that I have. And guys, if you have not used an electric toothbrush, please start using it. It's going to change your dental game. If you're someone like me who suffers from a lot of yellow teeth, and I used to suffer from a lot of more yellow teeth than what you can see right now, and electric toothbrushes really help if you brush your teeth regularly. So yeah, these are the two toothbrushes that I use, and trust me, you should start using electric toothbrushes. You can try out the Colgate ones. There's some new brands as well, but I've been using the Perfora one for the longest time, and I also have their bristles. You can just change the tab. So yeah, this is like the most basic thing. Coming to toothpaste, I have been using just one toothpaste ever since I started picking out my toothpaste. Otherwise, earlier whatever was there in the house I would use, like when I was a kid. But I've been using the Colgate Visible White. I actually have a travel version right now with me because the bigger one is over. This one is the Colgate Visible White 2. So this is like, a very quick whitening sort of a toothpaste. I don't know why. I just love the Colgate Visible White range, any of their product in the Visible White category. I've been using this for the longest time. So I use this, and also lately you would have seen on my product empties video, I finished up the Sensodyne toothpaste. The Sensodyne one is something that I use because I've actually got a small little cavity on in my teeth, very small one. I'm gonna get it filled anyway. But whenever I have a very cold thing, it'll just pain for a minute. So I thought it's better I use Sensodyne. And guys, Sensodyne works, okay? I think after using it for 1.5 weeks, my sensitivity was gone. Like it was at least lower by 90%. So yeah, I was using the Sensodyne one. Otherwise, I only stick to the Colgate Visible White one. That's the only toothpaste that I use. And I honestly feel toothpaste really doesn't help you with fresh breath or anything. It's just there to help you with cleaning of your teeth. So that's something that I've learned in my journey. The next item is something which is a very essential and a basic thing which everybody should have, but I rarely see people talking about, and it's actually quite common here in India. It is a tongue cleaner or a tongue scraper. This one is again from Perfora, and it's their metal one. It's, what is it called? Copper, sorry. Yeah, it's the copper one. As you can see, it's already rusting. That means it's an original copper. So this is the copper one that I got from Perfora. They also have a I think silver one as well, but I went for the copper one. This is so important. I use it every single day in the morning after brushing my teeth. A tongue scraper is super important. I see like most of the Indians use it, but then there are a lot of people who don't use it. If you really want to tackle bad breath, you should start using tongue scraper because it adds on. So yeah, this is the most basic thing and you should have it for your dental care. So those were the most basic items that one would use for their, you know, regular dental hygiene. But now I'm going to share with you all like 2-3 other additional items that I use occasionally. So first I've got mouthwash, because whenever I have something garlic or, you know, something with a lot of strong essence like garlic is there, or onions, I always use a mouthwash. I also have a small mini Listerine one, and for mouthwash, the only mouthwash that I've been loving so far is Listerine, so I only use Listerine. You would have seen in my travel one, I have a mini one that I carry with me always. This one is the Listerine Total Care Mild Taste. The mild one, because I was suffering from sensitivity, I thought of getting the mild one. I've already used it quite a lot, so the mild one is great. I also like the spearmint and peppermint, both of them. So Listerine is the only mouthwash that I use, and this one, okay, it's a 500 ml one and it's huge, I know, but I use it like in like 7 to 8 months I'll finish it up. So yeah, mouthwash is important. I use it very occasionally. I don't use it regularly. I use it like probably twice a week or thrice a week, or if I've had something very like with a lot of strong smell, then I would use it, but it is a part of my dental hygiene. The next thing is something that I've been recently doing since past 4.5 months. And this is something that I purchased in like last 3 months, but before that I used to use just pure coconut oil, and that is oil pulling. Now this video might seem like sponsored by Perfora, but it's not. I just love their product because they are the only like one of the prominent dental care brands here in India. So this is the Perfora's Vedic Rinse Cocoa Mint Oil Pulling Oil. So basically it's coconut oil with other additives. Earlier I used to use just home coconut oil. What you do is you take this cap, you fill it up with half of the coconut oil, you put it in your mouth and you gargle, and you kind of just, you know, squish around your mouth, and then after doing it for like 10 minutes you throw out that oil and just wash your mouth. It's great to remove dirt. It's great for your overall care of your teeth. And you know, oil pulling is something that I actually got to know from Anushka Sharma very long time back. I'd seen one of her, I don't know, was it the Vogue video or something, and there she mentioned she does oil pulling with coconut oil. So yeah, I finally got a proper oil pulling oil, and you can see how much I've used it, okay? And you really need, like, I do it like once in 2 weeks, and it is important. I actually see a lot of difference, you know, in the cleanliness of my teeth and the cavities. If you have, it really helps out to remove the gunk. So please start doing oil pulling. You don't want to use a, you know, mouthwash or tongue scraper, but at least do oil pulling once in 2 weeks or once a week. It'll be very helpful. So this is the oil pulling oil that I use. Now the other 2 items are completely optional. It's just that I went into the FOMO sort of a thing and I just wanted it. First, I've got the Luxuriza Science Teeth Whitening Activated Charcoal Powder. This is like a straight up black powder. So this is something, okay, that I have since past 2 years with me, and I use it like once in a month when I feel like I want to use it. So it smells great, okay? It smells like a minty powder. It's completely charcoal. I've got like a little ice cream spoon in it to pick up. So what I do, I just take like your regular plastic hotel toothbrush. I'll just drench it in water, dip it in this powder, and then I brush. It does work, guys. It actually makes your you know, teeth squeaky clean. I'm not really sure how much it helps with whitening, but it does make your teeth squeaky clean, and I use it like once in a month. It's a good add-on if you're someone who used to have a lot of tobacco or who smokes a lot and is struggling with their teeth. Then you can, you know, probably use it every week, once a week, but it's a good add-on. I mean, it's fine. You can find multiple other brands with this charcoal teeth whitening powder, and you can try it out. It's fine. The last dental care item that I've got with me is again something that I purchased because I just found it very interesting. This one is again from Perfora, and it's the teeth whitening pen. It's basically like a clicker pen with some sort of a gel inside, and what you do is you remove the gel through a click and you apply it to teeth, and you have to keep your mouth wide open till the time it doesn't dry, like for 5 minutes, and then not eat for the next 30-40 minutes. I used it twice. I didn't see a noticeable difference, although I think it'll be great for people who already have a lot of yellow or brownish teeth and want to, you know, get into the whitening. It'll be super helpful for them. But for me, I didn't notice a lot of difference. Maybe I finished up and then I'll be able to give you a better, you know, like review about it, but I wouldn't suggest you guys to invest in it as of now. It's just a good add-on in case if you want to have it just to feel good. I mean, I use it quite rarely, but yeah, it's expensive as well. It's for 500 rupees for just the smaller pen, but yeah, it's a part of my dental routine and I just wanted to share it with you all, but it's not a mandatory product that you need to have. So these were the items that I use for my dental care. Now, I just want to share like some other things that I do. Sometimes, you know, what I do is I take some salt and I take the rock salt, not the regular salt. In the rock salt, I'll add like a little drop of lemon, squeeze some lemon and then just make it into a little paste and scrub with my hands on my teeth. It really helps to remove like any, you know, yellow spots and all that. So that's one thing I do. And the last important thing that I do is flossing. Flossing is so important, and I've learned it in the last 1 to 2 years of my life. I actually use those floss sticks that you get. I'll insert a clip over here. They are so useful and they are a little expensive, but I need it. I go through the entire tub in like 2-3 months, but it's so important. I know that Perfora has launched their water floss something. It's kind of expensive. I'm not sure if I want to get it right now or not, but I would love to try it. But the floss sticks or toothpicks sort of a thing is what I use. It's very important. So yeah, that's quite important for your oral hygiene dental care. And apart from that, what I do is I do not like to use mouth fresheners like mouth spray. I have used it a lot in my teen years and trust me, it's not good. It's not really effective. The only 2 things that I use for like, you know, freshness or like just to help me with the bad breath is first I use mint strips. I don't use mint, you know, the mint candies. I use mint strips. Those are like melt strips which you just put it on your tongue and it melts. I love using them. I'll leave the link below. They are really affordable and very good. So that's what I use for fresh breath. And the other thing that I use is our very beloved soft, okay, fennel seeds. They work well. They actually make your, you know, mouth smell better. So fennel seeds is what I use. So guys, these were all of my dental essentials. I hope you guys liked it and found this video helpful. I'll leave the links of all the items in the description box below, so do check it out. I hope you all liked this video and found it helpful. If you do, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.